guys, I got a really cool video today. Most of you guys know I went out and visited CGB last month. It took a little while for me to get it edited, but we have a really cool EDH game that we filmed at Lantern Games. We had a ton of fun and we did it to celebrate our new tokens. We had the werewolf and vampire tokens. So CGB in the first episode that you guys can find on his channel, he was actually using the werewolf deck and I was using the vampire deck. And then we filmed another video for my channel where I got to keep the werewolf deck, the vampire deck. I do believe CGB changed for this one just to mix it up, but it was really, really cool to celebrate the coming out of my new vampire token. So if you guys want to purchase anything from Cool Stuff, that includes singles, board games, dice, you guys can actually use the MNG5 code and get this really sweet vampire token, which I will be using a ton of in this video. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the EDH. I hope you guys enjoy the content. It's the first time we've done anything like this, so leave me a comment below and let me know what you think.
Welcome, Spell Slingers and Deck Wreckers. We have an exciting game of Commander for you today. That's right, we've got EDH. But before we get to that, let's meet the competitors. First, we have the star of the show, the reason you're all here, MTGNerdGirl. Today, NerdGirl is playing a borrowed deck that did not serve her well in her previous game. Sadly, she fell victim to the cruel mistress that is Mana Flood. With the Mardu commander Edgar Markov, she's hoping to spawn a whole horde of vampires and take home the win. Coming off his daily tours of MTG Arena, we have Covert Go Blue. Last game, the crew made quick work of him, making him the first to be eliminated. He hopes to come back from the dead this game with the help from his commander Sidisi, Undead Vizier. Can CGB tutor out a win con, or will he once again be shut down? Only time will tell. Next, we have Blake, a lesser-known player. As an employee of Lantern Games and someone with over 11 years of experience in Magic, Blake hopes to show these content creators a thing or two about paper Magic. His commander Galia, Kindler of Hope, led him to victory in their last match. After equipping his Tron commander with all the keywords known to MTG, Blake was able to pull out the win. But will it be enough this round with everyone knowing his plan? We shall see. It's always the quiet ones you have to watch out for. Our final competitor proves that old adage true as the silent killer Ben. Changing things up from last time, Ben is going to go with Korvald Fey Curse King as his commander. He's hoping his Jund deck can take him all the way to the winner's circle by sacking permanents and drawing cards. Now that we know who's playing, it's time to find out who will be the last one to draw up and the first to tap out.
Here we go. I'm going to play a Flight Strand. I am going to sack it for an island, taking 1 damage, and with that I will pass the turn.
All right. I'm going to play a Clifftop Retreat and pass the turn.
I will play a Swamp. I'm done.
Okay. I will draw. I will play a swamp, and I am done.
See, this is what happens when you play blue. We're all done with our turns and you're still shuffling.
Yeah, love it though. Oh, love it. I'll play a forest, and I'm gonna going back into the deck.
All
wait,
right.
no, actually, Fertile Ground just attaches to my island, and I'll pass the turn. I lied.
Cheats.
Cheats. Cheating.
All right, I'm gonna play a Command Tower and a Boros Signet. Pass the turn.
I'll play a Swamp. And I will cast Torok the Dread Cantor. This is a protection from white 2/1. Whenever an opponent discards a card, put a +1/+1 counter on Torok Dread Cantor. And when it enters the battlefield, if it's kicked, an opponent would discard 2 cards, but we're not doing that, because I'm nice. Your turn.
Okay. I will draw. I will play a mountain for turn. And I will pass my turn.
Planes, and then I will go ahead and actually play Galia. Pass turn.
All right, so let's go ahead and tap for 3 mana. Oh yeah, any color of my things, great. I will play Veto,
Oh, jeez.
and then I'm going to play a land returning command tower to my hand. And I'll pass the turn.
Makes a vampire
Yep, you do
token.
get a
Aye,
vampire
yeah.
token.
And it says
I didn't get to do that last game, I
I
forgot.
know.
whenever you
Exactly.
gain life, target opponent loses that much. Ooh, I wonder who you don't like. We'll have to find
Wow.
out.
Hey. Mention you're really nice and we're good friends.
I'll play a swamp.
Have you ever met a woman before?
Still no.
I will say I'm done.
When I come visit
Draw.
3 years from now, we are not friends.
Good.
We'll
Jeez.
play another mountain. I'll tap 2 mountains
I'll be
and
dead
1. And play Hammer of Purphoros. Creatures you
Jeez.
control have haste. And for 1 red and 2 and tap and sack a land, put a 3/3 colorless golem enchantment artifact creature token out of the battle.
Wow.
All right.
Quite the mouthful.
That is. I'll draw for turn. Interesting. I'm going to go ahead and tap 2 to play Sword of the Animist. I will then equip it to Gaela. What's the power and toughness over there?
2/1.
I'll attack you for 4 vigilance. Trigger on the stack, gonna go
Whoa,
get
whoa,
me.
whoa, whoa. So what happens when this thing hits
Yeah,
something?
so it gets +1, so it's a 5/5, and whenever equipped creature attacks, you may search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tab. I feel like Gaela's dead.
Liliana's Triumph. Each opponent sacrifices a creature.
Goodbye,
Come on,
small.
man.
Dude, you're trying to
Fair
ramp.
enough. You know what? I get it, though.
You equipped it and attacked, right?
Yes, yeah. So it's dead.
All right.
And then I will pass the turn.
All right. I will play command tower.
Is it each opponent? You don't have, okay.
It's a high quality card.
Yeah.
Very nice commander card.
I will tap for 4. Then we're going to play the Seeker. And whenever a vampire attacks, each opponent loses a life. I gain 1 life.
And you get a vampire.
And I get a vampire. Boop. And then I'm going to attack you.
Whatever.
For
1. Dang.
And whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much. So I gain 1 from the first ability.
And who are you targeting?
And each of us loses 1 life?
Nope, target opponent.
No.
We
This
each
one,
lose a life off
you
that.
each lose
yes.
a life off of this.
So I will lose another life.
Ow.
And then I get to make someone lose 1 more life.
And
Close call.
targeted.
There's vampires in my deck.
They are doing something.
I've already played as many as the entire last game. Anything else is just gravy.
It's just gravy.
Done?
There's another one in my hand too.
You got every single one of the deck.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Stop trying to buddy. Gosh, you're the biggest kiss ass at this table.
I won.
All right, I'll play Urborg. All lands are now swamps, so it might make some of that
Nice.
tapping stuff easy too
Appreciate
if you
you.
need it. And everyone will appreciate a good old Necropotence.
Oh, jeez.
Basically a lot of text that says I can pay life to draw cards. I'm going to pay 6 life.
But he doesn't get them till end of turn.
Yep, to exile 6 cards. And whenever I discard a card, it gets exiled. And then end step, I'll put those into my hand.
Wow.
And I have to decide what to discard.
Fancy.
Necropotence is a very good card.
I will discard 3 swamps. That's exiled. Your turn.
I will untap, draw.
Goodbye, swamps.
I will play a forest. I will tap 2. And artifact mutation, your Sword of the Animist. Destroy target artifact. It can't be regenerated. Create X 1/1 green separately creature tokens, where X is that artifact's converted mana cost.
All right, guys.
Wow.
Whatever, guys.
You've got the I won the last game
that's fair.
syndrome.
I got taunt on me.
And you're the only one with
Dang.
an artifact.
Excuse you.
So.
Fair enough. I mean, you chose
It was
right.
by your lands.
Cool beans. I will go now. Cool. I will play a Thriving Heath, naming green as the secondary color, so it taps for green or white. I will then play SRAM, Senior Artificer. It's a 2-mana 2/2 that whenever I cast an aura, equipment, or vehicle spell, I can draw a card. It's also a Dwarf Advisor. With my other 2 mana, I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Okay, let's play a Swamp. For 5 mana, we're gonna cast the Champion of the Dusk. With it on the stack, we'll trigger the Edgar, making a vampire. This will ETB, and I will lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, I gain 5, sorry, wrong way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna make you take 5.
Okay.
How do you gain 5?
What
am I missing?
Oh wait.
No, you lose X life.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. So that's what I thought
Yeah,
that
you had it right.
the first time.
Yes,
So
correct.
I untricked myself. Okay, so you do not take 5. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But I will draw 5. And then I'm going to go into combat.
Oh, no.
And you have 1 black untapped?
I do.
Does this do anything scary?
It's a 2/1 protection from white, and it gets a +1/+1 counter whenever an opponent discards a card.
Ooh. Okay. I'm going to attack you.
Me?
Yeah, for 3 things.
What?
And this says, whenever a vampire you control attacks, each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life.
So we'll each lose
Ooh.
3,
Yeah.
and you will gain 3.
And then somebody else loses 3 because she gained 3.
Well, I can make, I think I can get each trigger once, so I can make you all lose 1, I
Correct.
think I'll do that. So you all lose 4.
And then I have to decide whether or not to block you?
Correct. I've never been in the lead in a game.
I know.
So this is,
Never.
I usually get pity second,
Oh, okay.
but now I'm gonna get your
You
strong
talking about-
last is what this is.
Strong last.
Strong last is
Joe,
how
you've never
this
been
works.
ahead in a game of Commander, or just any game ever? I've never been ahead in a game of Magic in my life.
In Commander. Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay.
How many cards in your hand?
8.
Okay.
Jesus.
And you have 1 mana left? I'll take the 5 damage.
No, I lied 9.
Okay. I'll go down to 24.
Jeez.
Wow.
I missed the
Okay.
lands.
So I'm gonna discard some stuff.
All right, I'll untap, skip my draw step because of Necropotence. I will play a Swamp. I will tap 1 black to cast a Shambling Ghast. A 1/1. When it dies, I make a treasure token, or I can give another creature -1/-1. And I will tap 2 black to cast Sign in Blood, targeting myself. I draw 2 cards, and I lose 2 life. Going down to 22.
Jeez.
Already.
Highway to Hell, they call it.
My vampires will help you.
I will activate Necropotence for 2, losing 2 more life, setting aside 2 more cards. And then I will go to end step, put the cards in my hand, and make some decisions on a discard. And I'll discard 1 swamp, exile it, and it's your turn.
I'll untap, draw a card. I will play a swamp. I will tap 5 and play Corvold, sacrificing a Sapperling to put a 1 counter on him and draw a card. Then, because of Hammer of Perforos, he has haste. I'm gonna swing, go to combat.
I'll be your best friend.
Yeah, I mean, you're already at 20, I feel. Well, I mean, most of that damage is from yourself.
My best
so.
friend.
He's drawn so many cards.
It's true.
He's drawn a lot of cards.
Do you have any flyers?
I don't, but I have a lot of damage on the way back.
You do, yes.
Yes, and there's actually a lot more, so. Can I suggest an alternative?
Suggest an alternative. Possibly.
Come on. I'm a nice guy.
5. Unattacked. 6.
Dang.
I'll sacrifice other
Damn,
Jacqueline
bro.
to draw a card. 6 commander action.
I have a family.
Very open. Dude, I mean,
It's a cat, but
And then
counts.
I'll be the lightning bolt again.
he's just
Dang,
getting in there,
dude.
man. Gotta get
My
in
turn.
there.
Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. I'm gonna tap this for 2 blue and spend 1 of it to give it Aqueous form. That enchants creature. That creature cannot be blocked, and whenever enchanted creature attacks, I scry 1. I will trigger draw a card first, then I'll scry 1 first, then I'll draw a card. Yeah, I will scry it to the top and then draw it. Oh, when it attacks.
Yeah.
So I'll just
So
straight
you
up
just
draw.
draw it,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're right. You're right. I have 1 blue floating. I will spend 2 of it and the blue to play Sword of Body and Mind. I will then pay 2 life for Temple Garden to enter untapped. Pay the 2 to equip SRAM, drawing a card from playing this.
I believe that's the one that mills 10 cards and makes a wolf.
Makes a wolf, yeah.
Oh.
Now I get to equip a wolf with a sword at some point. And I'm gonna attack you for 6 unblockable, or 4 unblockable. And when it hits you, you mill 10 and I make a 2/2. Nice.
Nice.
All part of the plan.
Got him.
Promotion
Mill
time.
10.
Mill 10. He also has pro blue and green. I will scry 1 of
Oh,
Aqueous
man.
form.
Good stuff. Brass's bounty.
I'll keep it on top. And I will pass my turn.
That's,
Westvale Abbey Plague Wind.
Jeez.
Oh god, I hope he doesn't have a
Lots
regrowth.
of triggers going on in this game.
I really hope he doesn't have a regrowth.
I'm really scared of CGB, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he's got a lot of
he's
cards.
gonna-
A lot of cards that I don't know
life.
what
That
kind of
doesn't mean
scary
I
I was the
stuff.
first one dead last time.
I feel like that's a lot
Round
of scary
2.
stuff over there.
Corvald's better than everything I have going on.
That is true.
and Saram with a sword is better than everything I have going on.
Ceram's made of water.
Yeah, tell me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong.
So you guys are over here agreeing with her? Yeah, look at him. He's
I mean,
You do look scary.
You do look
like,
scary.
I'm sorry. It's just true.
it's the eyes.
All right, I'm gonna play this thing and give all my vampires.
Oh, jeez.
They all have first strike and +1/+1. Make a dude. This is a 2/1 and this is a 4/2.
I'm actually most
to
afraid
4/3.
of. I'm most afraid of her right now.
Yeah, lots of creatures this game.
All right, so these 2 to you, and these 3 to you. They all have +1/+1 and first strike.
5 triggers from.
And then we get 5 triggers. Yes. Vampire you control attacks each opponent, so you all lose 5. I gain 5. And then you lose 5 more. Because I gain 5.
Jeez.
And
And you're coming in for how much?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to you, and 4, 5, 6 to you.
I
I can't do
will
anything. So
go to 11.
18.
It's
Jesus.
a nerd girl's
Jeez,
world.
yeah,
and we're
jeez.
just living in it.
And then I will pass the turn.
On your end step, I will cast Deadly Dispute, sacrificing my shambling guest. It's going to make 2 treasures and draw 2 cards.
There's vampires in this deck.
Oh, don't get too excited about them.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh.
Draw 2. My turn. Untap, draw. Play a swamp. Sacrifice treasures for mana.
Okay.
8 mana for Ugin the Spirit Dragon.
Yikers.
What's
That does the
X?
things.
That is.
We'll see.
What's X though?
God
I'm
damn.
nervous.
It exiles?
It does. But it doesn't help if she has Teferi's Protection again.
That's what I was worried
Yeah,
about.
right.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean I
Doesn't
can't.
have open mana.
She sure does.
I left it open for a reason. I have lots of cards.
Oh boy.
Oh, jeez.
But we didn't come here to be a wimp, so -5.
5.
Yep.
Is it all?
But-
What is the?
All colored
Okay.
Roll in
permanents.
the command zone.
Exile all colored permanents, 5 mana or less. Well, Teferi's Protection, anyone? Teferi's Protection should require blue cards.
No Teferi's Protection
Oh,
this time.
Okay.
We got there.
I guess I should have just killed him.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
Should have just killed him.
They never learn. Your turn, Ben.
I did last game.
Ben knew. Ben actually did it right. He's learned from a lot of games
Draw.
with me. Do not let me
Play
live.
Forest and play Grist the Hunger Tide. As long as he isn't on the battlefield, he's a 1/1 insect creature in addition to its other type, which is weird. But +1, create a 1/1 black and green insect creature token, then mill a card. If an insect card was milled this way, you put a loyalty counter on them, and then repeat the process. -2, you may sacrifice a creature. If you do, destroy target creature or planeswalker. -5 is each opponent loses life equal to the number of creature cards in your graveyard.
Okay, but what does it do?
Yeah, I didn't hear it. I tuned out. I don't actually know.
Or just kidding. May I have a dice for Ugin? Like a big clear one, thank you.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with him yet, but I'll tap 3 and play Treacherous Blessing, drawing 3 cards.
How scary is that on a scale of 1 to 10?
Treacherous Blessing or the Grist? Grist, no, I give it a 10 because it's his and I'm beefing with him.
Yeah,
already
I would say like a
played
6.
Yeah.
for turn.
Honest
But-
assessment.
I also would say
Not
a
a big
10
deal.
though. I would say it's worthy of you focusing all your efforts on killing him.
Yeah.
I don't like Ugin.
Also true.
I mean, nobody likes Ugin, but Ugin keeps people from just murdering other people that quickly.
I wasn't going to do anything.
That was my turn 6. I almost died before.
I actually
Sure.
should have just killed you.
I was going to be turn 5 dead.
I will,
Turn 5 dead.
I will +1.
I think I could have just killed you. I should have.
You definitely could have just killed him for sure.
Black and green insect. 1/1.
It's so cute.
And then I mill a card. If an insect was milled, I repeat it. It's a command tower.
That's not an
No,
insect.
no insect thing. And yeah, that is my turn. And I have to discard 1 card. I will discard Blood for Bone.
Planeswalkers aren't players anymore, though.
No.
Nope.
It's unfortunate.
Can't exile me or destroy me with Hero's Downfall.
Well, Hero's Downfall still targets
Oh.
planeswalkers.
Yeah. You used to be able to like redirect.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
still
Play it.
read, yeah, not player stuff.
Yeah.
So I played an island for my turn. I will then spend 2 to play a Pretty Little Lightning Greaves. I will then spend 3 to cast Redain, God of the Worthy. So it is a 2/3 flying vigilance.
Oh, God.
Snow lands your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped, and non-creature spells your opponents cast with converted mana cost 4 or greater cost 2 more to cast.
Okay.
I will then equip Lightning Greaves to Redain, and I will attack you for 2.
Rude.
Vigilance.
Vigilance, true.
Because more text.
More text. I love a lot of
more
text.
keywords.
And I'll pass the turn.
So spells that cost 4 or more cost 2 more.
Non-creature spells that cost 4
Non-creature.
more. Yep. So creatures 4 more still cost normal.
All my fun.
I know.
Okay.
Okay. So let's start by. Can that thing kill my creatures in any way? What does that thing do?
If
I worried
I
about it?
sacrifice a creature for -2, I can destroy target creature or planeswalker. So, yes.
Oh.
Could get rid of that Ugin.
That feels way scarier than.
If
That
doesn't
feels less
bolt
scary
me.
than Ugin, I think.
Yeah, I'd be worried. But however, he's at 10 health. So.
Yeah.
Let's all keep being scared.
I'm only scared of Ugin. That's it.
What if I promise that Ugin will bolt itself? Will you just leave me alone?
I mean, yes.
I don't think Ugin dies if it bolts itself, though.
No, it doesn't. No.
It stays at 1.
But then it didn't do anything, which I'm happy
True.
about.
That's also true.
Look, be nice to me. I'll bolt the grist so it can't -2 to kill something.
Yeah, he could.
You're gonna use it on the grist?
Just to make it a 1 loyalty so it doesn't even hurt him that bad and you can stop your vendetta against me.
I'm gonna play a vampire. Make a vampire. And then
So whenever that dies, whenever the vampire or another creature dies, put a counter on each vampire
Yeah, it's
you
pretty
control.
gross.
What?
It's pretty gross. Good thing that wasn't out when Ugin did stuff.
and then I will
Alright, I guess that would have been
pass.
at exiles. More mana tapped.
My deck doesn't do so well with board clears.
Seems like you're doing fine
she's
though.
depressed about
I'm not
the
depressed.
situation. Like
I'm
she's
not,
looking.
this is not me
"What's
complaining.
wrong?"
I'm just now it's
Okay.
gonna be a slow. I figured there was like a 50-50 shot that
We'd just all be dead.
I left the mana open and everything. Wasn't
I don't
good.
like this. I don't.
It doesn't do it. Doesn't do anything.
Oh, okay.
I was hoping it would.
Oh, okay.
I'm pouting to.
The peanut gallery.
Yeah. I've decided they're on my side. They have
They're
no choice.
very sympathetic. Those guys.
I can't pout to you guys.
No, I won't accept.
Bolt the grist.
Oh, okay.
I said I would.
Well,
I'll play
No, no.
Sheldred the Whispering
Oh,
One.
jeez.
What's that do?
It has 6/6 Swamp Walk. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a creature. And at the beginning of my upkeep, I return a creature from my graveyard to my hand.
Okay. Sounds good.
You return.
okay. I will
Sacrifice a creature!
I will sacrifice my 1/1 insect.
What?
Oh no.
Draw.
It has to die? Is that what you're saying?
Stop!
Yeah, what's
I
going on
will-
over there, peanut gallery?
You're not allowed to conspire with the fucking director.
I will tap 1, 2, 3.
Just doing some
Play
fucking sign
Scoot
language
Swarm.
at her to tell her what to. Oh,
This
jeez.
is
I will
scammy.
play a swamp for turn, making, because I have more than 6 land, making another Scoot Swarm. I'll just use a copy token.
Oh
for that.
god.
Uh-oh.
Not the scoots.
Not the
And then
scoots.
for that, the remaining 4 mana, I will play Nina and Den. Wildborn. You may play an additional land on each
No.
of your turns. For rule and return a land you control to its owner's hands, target creature gets trampled until end of turn. I will play a mountain as my second land, making 2 more Scoot Swarms. Because I have 2 on the field.
Children is
so
less
this
scary now.
3.
Yeah.
I can fix all of this if
Oh,
you don't
and
get rid
because of
it.
Treacher's Blessing, I
Oh, yeah?
lost 2 life.
But that would kill my
Fix it.
stuff.
I know, but like,
You
yeah,
could.
if you can deal with the scoots, deal with the scoots.
You could
And I won't
minus
kill
it
your stuff,
for-
but
Are you gonna minus it for?
I will plus Grist and make that
It's
insectile.
CMC. How's it work? So you can minus it for
And
0.
then I'll
but
mill
those
a
are
card.
copies,
That is
so they
not-
do have a
so
CMC.
it has 3.
Yeah.
3 CMC.
And nothing can attack, so it is your turn.
Did you lose 1 for each spell that you cast?
I casted 2 spells, yes.
Okay,
I did
cool,
lose.
man.
I remembered it after I cast it.
Well done.
All right. Untap on upkeep. Redane will redie.
Oh,
Didn't feel super nice, but
well, for me,
yeah, fair enough. Does anyone have a way to deal with the Shieldred?
Possibly,
That is just not helpful.
but I kind of need CGB to deal with him, so I can't really do anything.
I can't
true.
do anything.
Full politic mode.
Full politics.
If you need to kill the Shieldred, I actually kind of get it. It's a take over the game-ish card.
It is a take over the game-ish card.
I won't
Yeah,
hold
indeed.
grand
I can,
vendettas. Do what you need to do.
Grand vendettas.
Just don't kill me.
I'm not gonna. Well, that is one way to get rid of the.
You also get to return a creature at your own.
Yeah,
I mean, I
that's
really
pretty
want
scary.
to. I'd like to back my one shambling gas.
Oh, that's
One
true.
creature.
That's the only thing I've got.
I am going to play Sterling Grove. Other enchantments I control have Shroud, and I can pay 1 and sack it to search my library for an enchantment card, reveal
This
it,
was
then
exiled.
shuffle my deck and put it on top. And I'm actually going to pass the turn.
So wait a minute.
Yeah, when Redain died, that would trigger. Right?
Yes.
Vampire or another creature dies. So I would have gotten 2 triggers?
Yeah.
From this
Yes,
creature and this
from
creature?
that
Yeah.
creature and
Okay,
that
okay.
creature. Here you go.
That helps with my plan
So
just a bit.
silly.
Okay. Both creatures?
I'm terrified. Yeah.
Okay, so then what we'll do is we will deal with the Shieldred then, because my things are big enough. Exile target non-land permanent on the Shieldred.
What is that card?
Anguished
of Making. Okay. Well, then pay 3 life.
Sickest art ever, dude.
And that's end turn. My turn. I will draw. And it's exiled, so I don't get the trigger. Oh, I need the Ugin, though, to kill the Swarmies. Shit.
What?
Shoot.
Scoot, scoot.
Scoot, scoot.
Only one of those guys called me.
Yeah, nothing bad happens. With
I haven't
those
mutated onto them at all.
Yeah, that's true.
You even can play 2 lands a turn. You can return lands to your hand and play them again. This is fine.
Everything's fine.
Right.
I don't think we can kill the Ugin. I think we need the Ugin to deal with his stuff.
I
So-
agree. So what do you have creature-wise over here?
Got nothing. Shieldred him.
Okay.
And you have 11 life play?
Yeah, he's.
All right. Well then,
Yeah.
then what we're gonna do is we're gonna get you for
Well, that feels mean.
6.
6? All right, I'll go to 5.
Oh, wait.
4, 5, 6.
Oh no, she's done.
And then I'm
with
gonna soar in, and I'm gonna deal. Oh, this is target creature or player. I can't redirect. I already forgot. I was gonna try to go for your planeswalker, but I can't.
I think you can redirect that.
Judge.
What? 2 damage to target creature or player?
You used to be able to
Like you
redirect
can,
No,
the
you can
planeswalker.
redirect a
redirect.
shock though.
No, you can't anymore.
You
I
can't
think,
redirect
I think
a
they've
shock.
gotten
The
rid of
rules
that
Oh.
changed
altogether.
Yep.
Okay.
Specifically says.
Well, I'll take 6 anyway.
Well, then we're gonna do.
That really says target opponent's life total becomes 10 in Commander.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Target yourself.
Target yourself. Level the playing field, Brittany.
Let's
29 to yourself.
let's plus it and shoot you for 2.
This is my face.
Yep. And I will take a dice piece. And
Yes,
I
you will.
thank you very much.
Not a problem.
You gain
And you
2.
gain 2 life.
Okay, so you're hoping that this Ugin is gonna kill all those insects, huh?
I think you're hoping that the Ugin's gonna kill all the insects.
I don't know. Maybe
The insects aren't going to kill me right now.
Are the insects friendly, Ben?
It can be. to you.
You did also
They-
tell
they
me
are.
that you tell
They
me
are.
that Ugin would deal with the
You
insects.
did say that. That is a
I
thing
said
that
it
was
could.
said.
I don't know about that one.
We
Man.
have the tape. We can roll it back.
Bring my honor into it.
Harry now.
3.
Yeah.
I can fix all of this if
Oh,
you don't
and
get rid
because of
it.
Treacher's Blessing, I
Oh, yeah?
lost 2 life.
But that would kill my stuff.
I know, but like, yeah, Ugin minus 3.
Okay.
Exile
in
everything
response-
colored 3 or less.
I will sack
Goodbye
Sterling Grove.
forever.
It does get rid of your
vampires.
treacherous blessing.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to sack him.
Oh, okay.
And now it has no vampires.
Yeah, no Gris either.
Yep.
The only thing I
Gris.
have left is that. I'll just put my exile pile on.
And then I will cast a Novice Occultist. This is a 2-mana 1/2 human wizard. Whenever it dies, I draw a card and lose 1 life. And I will cast Sidisi, Undead Vizier. I will exploit the Novice Occultist, so it's going to die, and I will lose 1 life, and I will draw a card. Sidisi is a 4/6 Death Touch, and when I exploit a creature, I may search my library for a card, put it into my hand, and shuffle my library.
Gonna draw first.
Just so
Sure.
everyone knows, I'm
I'll stack it so I draw first. Why not?
I'm in just a minute here. I'm gonna reveal a card with Sterling Grove and an enchantment, and it'll go on top of my deck.
Fun.
It's gonna be Eel Umbra, so that perhaps my creature can survive. I can have a creature survive for a turn.
I have fetched. And now I will play my land for the turn. It is Phyrexian Tower, and I am done. It says I can sacrifice a creature to add 2 black to my mana pool.
I will untap. Draw. I'll play.
Still scared of Ugin. Like, I hate that card so much.
Yeah, it's a scary one.
One little loyalty.
I'll play Grove of Burn Willow.
Ugin saved everyone and still gets hated. So sad.
True.
It's so sad.
It is sad. Sad but true.
Always the villain, never the hero.
Easy. I will tap 9. And play Ingaruk's Wake. Destroy all creatures you don't control and all planeswalkers you don't control.
Okay.
Well, I hope you're happy now.
I am. I would.
You have to keep your artifact.
In
happy.
response,
Okay.
I'm going to sacrifice Sidisi for 2 black mana. I'm going to cast Terror on your creature. Just bury, that's old school, bury target
So
creature. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't do
I
anything.
felt.
Did you lose something too?
Just
I didn't lose anything.
Just a little salt.
So nice.
Just a little salt for the road.
Okay.
Just 35 life throughout the game. That's all I've lost.
Fair.
That is my turn.
Cool. For a card, I'm going to pay 6 for my commander. Interesting. I will equip Lightning Greaves to it. You're gonna just be mean to me, but I have to do
Me?
something. Yeah.
I'm not gonna be mean to you.
I mean, don't we all? We're all so low on life.
I know, I have to
And
attack
she
you,
just
unfortunately. I
drains
have to
us.
attack
Yeah.
you before.
Why do you have to attack me?
Because you're just so much higher life than everyone else.
That seems like horrible logic.
No, it's great logic.
It's good logic.
It's the finest
I
logic.
did the
I've
math.
heard.
Math checks out. You take 4. It's a Vigilance, Haste, Shroud, so you cannot target it with spells or abilities.
It comes into play with Shroud?
Nope. Oh, would you like to respond to me equipping Lightning Greaves?
Possibly.
I go to equip
Now that
Lightning
you
Sorry.
know.
No, you're good. Go to
I don't
equip
exactly
Lightning
even
Greaves.
know what this thing does
Yeah, go
entirely.
ahead.
Vigilance, the top card of your library anytime. You may cast equip spells. So the Lightning Greaves is what gives it the
Shroud,
shroudy
correct,
bits? Yeah, I don't think I want that to have shroudy bits.
It also says, if you kill it, target Blake cries. So,
Well, you,
please no.
Doesn't stop her with me.
That's true. It doesn't target you guys.
I really don't want you to have the shroud though. And you don't have enough mana to recast it, so yeah, let's do this.
Oh, she fixed your life problem.
I
That
did.
is fucked up. That's fucked up. All right, well played. I will gain 4 life. You're so nice.
You're welcome.
Jeez.
Beautiful.
My turn?
Yeah.
What a game already.
What
Oh
a
my
game. What a
gosh.
battle it's been.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Not a close one, unfortunately. 41 life over here, dude.
let's go
It's her channel.
here,
We just live
That's
in
true.
it.
We just live in it.
here, and here.
Oh, yeah.
And I will pass the turn.
Stop leaving mana up. I don't like it.
I have to.
I'll play
You guys are
Swamp.
mean to me.
I will cast
Can't hurt you. Well played.
Dothy
Logic.
Voidwalker.
Ooh, okay.
This is a 3/2 shadow, Dothy Rogue.
I forgot to play my land.
If a card would be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, exile instead with a void counter on it. Tap this, sacrifice the Voidwalker. Choose an exiled card an opponent owns with a void counter on it. You may play it without paying its mana cost.
I don't know if you play WoW, but every time I hear Voidwalker, that's all I can think about.
And then I'm done.
Nice.
Nice. I will untap.
I actually have a Warlock
Draw a
tattoo
card.
on my arm.
Nice.
I will.
Help me remember. Anytime while this
Yeah,
is out,
we
if a card
gotcha.
goes to a graveyard, it gets
I will
exiled.
pay 7. Play Corvold, sacrificing this land.
Gets
Exiled.
With a void counter.
Yeah.
Who brought the void counters?
And he gets a 1/1 for sacrificing it and I draw a card. And he does not have haste. So
At least he sacrificed his untapped land.
Yeah, that was kind of stupid. I don't know why I did
Forgot to play land. I'm very dumb.
Or
Hopefully it doesn't
she's
punish me.
concealing that she
It
has
makes you guys
spells in
gain
hand.
life if I.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Oh man.
Oh.
I don't run a lot of
It
creatures.
changes to nighttime. Oh wait.
Oh,
that was
no.
last
Wrong
game.
deck. Wrong deck.
I'm so on watch for it though.
I can test this thing.
God.
Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life.
Which I don't think I have anything to gain life right now. +1/+1.
But with Exquisite Bond, it is an OTK for the lot of us.
That Corval is kind of scary though.
I just played him. You 41 health. You shouldn't worry about anything.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to hit you.
Jeez. I'll take
3 or 4. So you're gonna take 2 first strike,
Yep.
and then this will trigger, and then 2 more. And then I will pass the turn. You don't gain life anyway, right? Sadness.
Okay.
I feel so bad for you.
You should.
I
It's
do.
awful. It's really awful.
I've played as many creatures as you did last game.
Oh boy.
2.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep. You're a nice guy.
I try.
You're a nice guy.
Sometimes it's hard.
Sometimes it's hard.
Sometimes it's hard to be the nice guy.
Oh my
a
gosh,
lot
that's
of
a lot of
mana.
mana.
7 mana, cast my commander.
Which one does this one do again? Would you like to read it off?
So, 4/6, Death Touch, Exploit. When this creature enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice a creature. When it exploits a creature, you may search your library for a card, put it into your hand, and shuffle your library.
Okay. Seems scary.
Will you promise to leave me be for just a little bit if I don't
I haven't
deal
harmed
with
you.
it? That's true.
I can promise this won't attack you. You're at 5.
Cool beans.
That probably matters.
Results.
Okay. Sacrifice it to itself.
Damn. Not good.
Why?
dead.
Why is that bad?
It's just funny. He just killed himself.
It is.
He likes
pretty
his
funny.
Dolphy Voidwalker.
It's a 7 mana demonic tutor from the command zone.
From the command zone.
Which is
Which means it's a
exciting.
9 mana demonic tutor next time.
Yeah, next time I can pay 9 for it. So the only logical thing to do is fetch a card. I'll shuffle after I say go. Might let you wonder what card I fetched. And then I'm gonna play Cabal Coffers.
I wonder which one that was.
I know, right?
Jeez.
And then I'm done.
I don't know exactly what Cabal
Gives
does.
him lands equal to mana equal to how many swamps he has. He just
So
mana
he
ramps
just-
pretty
so he
much.
just-
Draw.
He
It's like he
pays
doubles his mana.
So-
kinda. He pays 2 and taps it to add black for each swamp he has.
I also
but
have
with Urborg, yes.
Urborg. So every
So-
land is a swamp.
Okay,
So he almost doubled his mana.
great.
Sit here with my Lightning Greaves and Sordid Body in mind, though. So that's pretty cool.
So that's pretty cool.
I got that going on. And an 8 mana commander. No!
And a counter spell without a homie so far.
Without a homie. How do you know I got a counterspell? Is there a mirror above it?
Play a myriad landscape. Yeah.
Different art this time.
What? Yeah. I'll
You
go to
wouldn't.
attack.
You
I'm
wouldn't.
not gonna kill you. Wait, what does that do exactly? When you gain life,
I gain life.
When you gain life. Okay. So lose
Target
life.
opponent loses that much.
Right. Yeah, I'll go to attack. It's a counter. I'll sacrifice a swamp.
With a counter on it.
Exiled with a counter.
Oh, yep. yep.
Aha!
But who are you attacking?
Me.
Yep.
Okay.
And I will draw a card.
That will
and
happen.
That will be 6 damage. Commander.
6. And I
The lightning bolt.
take some lightning bolt
Oh,
damage.
that's a storm.
I'm the gloomy one.
Yes.
Was it 5?
6.
6.
And I I'm done. With 7 mana.
Okay. I'll draw. Nice. Ah. Go ahead.
Oh no.
Starting to
He's
feel
not
like
even playing
someone should put him
lands.
out of his misery.
Just kill me. Swear on me.
Okay. I will try to attack you.
Touch bullets here. Touch bullets.
It would be 6 total. So it'll be first strike, and then they all get counters, and then this will be an extra 1. So I'm trying to make it all even.
Yeah.
It's gonna end up killing
Then
me.
you
in the
should be
end.
attacking yourself.
Yeah, doing
right.
some, trying to do some repair.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually
Sorry, you
worse
said
for
it
me.
was 6?
Because then all 3 of you guys are still against me. If I kill one person, it's less to
It's true.
overcome. Yeah, I should kill somebody, but I don't have it in me. It's not in my nature, guys.
Bloodthirst.
So it's
Nerd girl,
6
6?
damage.
Bloodthirst.
Yeah, I'll take it. Down to 9.
So this goes up, and this will go up.
Don't look at my board. Don't you be looking over here.
Don't be doing that.
I'm gonna play a Legion's Landing, making
Ooh, nice.
a life-linking vampire, so it's a little different. This little guy in there. And is Corvold gonna attack me next turn?
Most likely, yes.
Most
You're at
likely.
35.
Most likely.
Yes.
It would
I'm
kill
just being
everyone else.
honest.
You know what, man? I appreciate the honesty.
Then don't go for no politics.
His
Straight
politics is death.
He likes to do his.
All right. Well, I really don't want it to, so I'll destroy.
What is it?
Destroy it with this thing. Sorry.
Damn.
I'm gonna tap it like that and play Oblivion's Hunger. Target creature you control gains indestructible until end turn. Draw a card if it has a 1/1 counter on it.
Excuse you, sir. On the stack,
Whoa,
memory lapse.
we're fighting over that?
If that spell is countered that way, put it on top of your library instead of into your graveyard. So that just goes to the top of your library.
Okay, but then Corvold die.
Correct. I got plans.
Okay.
Also,
I got plans to make friends with the person, so I'm last to die.
goes to the exile, or something goes to the exile. Never mind.
This does?
This
No,
goes
it
to
doesn't.
exile.
The memory
Memory
lapse
lapse
does.
does.
Yeah, because this
Yeah.
goes to the top.
And so does the
I'll
dam.
just keep it.
Yeah, that's right. The dam gets exiled to the Void Walker.
Oh, yep.
With a void counter on it. I'm all up void counters.
I'll
Wow,
just
he's gonna
leave
get
it
to recast all of
revealed.
those things.
Just one.
Just one.
And then I will pass the turn. Sorry, that was the end of my turn.
Oh, I didn't mean to cast that. I tripped. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to counter your spell.
That was the first counter magic in EDH that we've seen today,
I know.
which makes me think I would hate EDH way less playing with you guys.
It's fair. We're a good time.
Even the last game where my deck didn't do anything, it was still very fun.
Still very fun. You were the last to die.
Watching everybody shuffle their deck for an hour is what kills me.
Oh, I put like 2 fetch lands in the deck for that purpose. I'm like, I do not want.
Dude, if I wanted to watch you jerk off, I would just go to your house.
It's true. Or my OnlyFans, really. Sorry, what? I just got cards I gotta pay attention to
Okay
now.
then. Okay then. That's all fine. This is fine.
That's why this video is going on my channel.
Yeah.
True. Very true.
This is fun magic though.
This is fun.
Creature.
Because you're
Creatures.
You're
This is
winning
fair
by
play.
26
Yeah, it doesn't
health
hurt.
ahead
No,
of
no,
it.
to be fair,
Second
I
play.
still had fun last game.
That's
Oh, yeah,
fair.
fair.
That's
She
And
did.
I did kind of the worst, so.
You did get second.
Take a second.
But it's the time where it's like it's been an hour and a half and someone's still shuffling their deck. I'm just
No,
like, oh
yeah,
my
no.
god, guy.
Fetch land, get fetch land, tutor, tutor for a tutor, tutor for it's just like.
And then they spend 3 turns countering things. And I'm
Yeah.
just like, all right, like, can someone just kill me? Because this is
Just
really
kill
lame.
me.
Dark Ritual.
I'll necropones for 40 and die.
So that adds 3 black mana to my mana pool.
Oh, necropones.
1, 2,
We're gonna go ham
3,
somehow.
4, 5, 6, 7. Up to 10 black mana in the mana pool.
This feels like I should have kept memory.
Lapse.
Cabal Coffers, add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to my mana pool.
21.
So 21. And I'm going to use it to cast a 19-point beta drain life on you.
Oh my
You're
gosh.
draining
Nice.
19 damage from me?
Yeah, and I gain 19.
Oh my gosh.
Dang.
Wow. Shit.
I don't have memory lapse.
Yeah. Wow.
Turns out Cabal Coffers is
Pretty good.
certifiably good.
Yeah.
Check the math.
Yep. 19.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Flex those astrophysics muscles, dude.
That actually, yeah,
I can do
I
19.
can't do that. I can't do that.
The trick
I'm
is to
done.
add 20 and then just subtract 1.
Your
I
turn.
blacked
That is
out.
the good trick.
I blacked out.
I'll untap.
It's that good
Draw
trick.
the memory lapsed card. We'll play a swamp for turn. I'm at 9.
Yeah, you better do something.
Yeah,
You gotta do something.
Do something.
I'm not going to kill you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's after me
I
now.
want my life back.
I will put a
She might kill all of us. Sanguine Bond
counter
does
on
that.
him.
It
I'll
does do that.
sacrifice.
I have nothing that gains life right now.
I'll sacrifice.
Yeah, it just
a
plays exquisite
mountain
blood crap and just kills us all.
and draw a card.
Could be.
Be very rude.
Could be.
And that is my turn.
Alright guys, here's the sick turn. You guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Viridian Longbow.
Impressive.
That's turn. I guess I just took all the creatures out. I put them
Okay.
in the year deck this time.
Okay.
Nothing's a 3-2?
Yeah.
Oh, your land technically gets exiled.
Oh, right. My bad. All those lands.
I will block.
You don't have anything that would block.
No, that's true. Makes it harder to block.
I would very much like to just hit you only for 2. I'm going to swing 1 at you and these 2 at... How big is that thing?
It's
5/5.
5/5.
At
Fine.
you, I guess.
So that is 6 damage.
4, 5,
7,
6, 7. It'll be 8 damage? Because you'll take 4.
Yeah,
Take
that's
4,
right.
then yeah, it'll be 8. Trigger Legion's Landing.
Yep.
You have to take.
It doesn't work that way on Arena.
That's true.
Okay.
Oh, technically I revealed Eel Umbra, so I'll play like this so that everyone knows.
We'll do the 8 damage thing. It's
Okay.
also gonna put like counter there and
Yeah.
you're gonna gain life.
Which will.
So you'll take 4 first strike, and
Yep.
then you'll take 4 more, so 8 total.
Yep.
And then you'll gain
And
a
then-
life off your vampire.
Well, you'll take 2.
Correct.
So I gain 2.
And then you can do 2 to whomever you would like.
Oh, sorry.
To shock
It
someone.
is target?
Yeah, it targets.
Oh,
Target,
okay.
yeah.
Um,
Look at CGB over there.
yeah.
He just drained you for 19. Dang,
Really?
that didn't matter.
7. Okay.
Okay. Maybe she's just gonna kill me here.
No, you have so much.
20. Lucky me.
That's a lot.
It's the highest I've been in a long time.
Since the start of the game.
We're gonna cast a Twilight Prophet.
Oh,
3,
jeez.
4, 5, 6,
That
7,
might kill
8.
all of us.
That's gonna be bad.
We have the City's Blessing.
You do.
Ta-da!
And then we will pass the turn.
What does that do?
So I have Ascend. It's a 2/4
Right.
flyer. At the beginning of my upkeep, if you have City's Blessing, which I always will keep now, reveal the top card of your library, put it into your hand. Each opponent loses life equal to, wait.
And Dark
Each
Confidence is
opponent
us.
loses X life, and you gain X life, where that's the converted mana cost.
Yeah, Dark Confidence is
Hey.
us.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
that's
good.
not good.
It's not good. Not good.
I can deal with it, don't worry.
Oh, can you?
Okay.
I can.
You haven't dealt with things in a while. You're
Well, I
making
feel
me
attacked.
nervous. I'm sorry. You're making
Not-
me
I
nervous.
purposely didn't
That's
attack
true.
you.
Except with
You
the creature
did,
you
though.
attacked me
Yeah.
Well,
with.
I needed the lifelink guy to live, that's all.
Fair enough.
Bolus's Citadel.
Oh, jeez.
Legendary artifact. Look at the top card anytime. You may play the top card of your library. If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its mana cost rather than pay its cost. Tap it to sacrifice 10 non-land permanents. Each opponent loses 10. I don't have anywhere near 10.
Yeah, whew.
Does this resolve?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No
can't do
counters.
anything.
Oh.
Did you play your land for turn already?
No.
You're at 4 health, 3 health. I don't think you should deal with it. If you do, I will kill you in response.
Deal with what? Your stuff? Alright, fair enough.
Oh, okay.
In response, death. Death on the stack.
In response, I'll kill you. In response, I'll kill you.
Yeah. Damn.
At least
All
I'm
right.
honest.
That's true.
I'll pay 2 life for a Skyclave Shade. It's a 3/1 that can't block. Not the greatest thing I've ever played off the Citadel. I'll play my land for turn off the Citadel. I'll play Phyrexian Rager, which then pays 1 life to draw a card. That's why I took 4 off instead of 3.
Yep.
So look for stop trigger on the stack, draw.
Oh. I forgot my thing.
All right, so I'll add 12 to my mana pool with the coffers. I'll play this and I'll have 3 black floating.
All right.
And I will exploit the Skyclave Shade, search my library for a card.
Okay.
I bet I know which one.
Do you? You
Yeah.
think you know? What do you
It's
think it
not
is?
I bet you want to gain more life and draw more cards.
What? How?
Oh,
I just wish I had creatures.
Is he gonna black fireball me again?
Black Fireball. I hope not.
No, exactly.
I want to be the second
That was the
to
one
live.
I had, and I wish
I
I
wanted
could have
that
waited
last.
longer to
I'm
play
trying
it.
to make that
I
happen.
appreciate you.
You did that last game.
I
It
know.
seems only fair.
That's fair.
Also, your deck is kind of less scary.
You know what? It's not doing a lot right now. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not that. It's I know what your cards do.
That's true.
This black stuff and the sacky things, it's too much to keep
Hey,
track
Sacky
of.
things.
So I just kind of want to kill it.
If he kills me on my turn, on his turn, I will
Okay.
strike him. Don't mess with me.
Heart of the cards, CGB.
Heart of the cards.
He's
It's
like,
a card.
he's huffing over
It is
there.
a card. The
to
steam
blow the
is
house
coming out
down.
of my ears.
Oh no.
Spend this, pay 1 more. I will cast Tendrils of Corruption.
Jeez.
This does X damage to target creature, and I gain X life, where X is the total number of swamps you control.
Jeez.
I'm gonna target the Twilight Prophet. $12 damage.
Yeah, I think I have to let that go.
Okay.
Exiled with Dothy Boardwalker.
That's right. Exile with Dothy Voidwalker, you say?
I know.
Well.
Didn't want to say it.
Ooh, okay. Then I'm done.
Full untap,
Guaranteed my turn's gonna be lit.
draw.
I need you to start doing something.
I'm trying, dude.
You're doing nothing.
Oh yeah. It's true.
I will play Mountain for turn.
Results.
I don't know why I found that really funny.
You're a blue mage.
That got me.
Let's see.
You know flying things over there?
Not right now. I can instant speed access Damn.
But it's a sorcery
It's
speed.
a sorcery.
Damn!
Damn, you can instant speed memory lapse though. Can you play if it's a creature? Is there any?
No, I can play any card.
Okay.
You just sacrifice them,
I
don't you?
love-
Yep.
Yeah. We go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Swing with Corporal Counter. I will sacrifice a mountain. Which
doing
goes
there?
to the Dothy Boardwalker.
I think he's gonna
Draw a
hit.
card.
I think he's gonna hit me,
Were
but
you attacking
And
them?
yes, I am attacking.
he's got the most life now.
I'm scared of the Sanguine Bond. Because I'm
Aren't
only
we
at
all?
7. Well, and you have a lifelinker now. So 6 in the air. Again.
But you realize this is more than 7, right?
Yeah.
You're sure? You're scared of the bond even though the creature's
Yes,
kicking?
yes.
Okay, he must have another fog then.
Yeah, he must have,
That man.
I think so. I think so.
Evil.
He looks. He's a fog gamer through
All
and through.
right.
Fog gamer.
I used to have a
Hey guys, welcome to
class back
Fog
with, like,
Gaming.
6
All right.
of them in
1,
there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Front row.
That is a scary one.
It is.
Remember the travesty of Wilderness Reclamation Nexus of Fate Fog deck?
I was having fun, man.
Yeah, I figured.
Why'd you do it?
It was a fun
That
deck.
will be my turn.
Oh, sweet. You just...
Live every turn like it's your last over there.
Because every turn could be. I'm going to play a Behemoth Sledge
Where's all your green sheets?
He needs his
on the
commander.
stack.
I know.
Pass the turn.
Make a dude.
Nice.
The Danto the First Flute.
All right, well, let's just attack you for 7 this way.
Who? Oh. Ooh.
We gotta get the fog out of his hand.
Dodge that bullet.
Well, Ben, you got
Steering
it.
haze for 0 because I
What
control
a-
my commander.
What a fog gamer
Wait,
you
wait,
are.
what does that do?
It's a fog.
I can cast it for free if I control my commander.
It just fogs.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
free fog.
Do you want to memory lapse it?
Not really. I kind of need. I might need that if
Just get it
anybody
next.
comes after me.
I'm coming for you next turn.
This to my hand. And I will pass the turn.
And your M7, I'm gonna tap 2 swamps and sacrifice the myriad landscape for 2 forests.
Exile the landscape.
Yep.
Nice.
Again.
Again. See, that's what I'm doing. I'm playing around the Voidwalker by not putting anything into my graveyard.
Good.
By doing
smooth.
nothing every turn.
Yeah, just doing nothing. Bold choice.
Hey, you know what?
Not killing off players.
Anything else at the end, Steph? Or are you
That's
good?
fair.
All right.
No, I'm
Too
good.
kind.
All right.
Because now it's just
Draw.
hard.
I know.
It's like 1v3.
Reveal. I'll play a swamp from the
It's
top of my deck.
1v2. Let's be real here.
It's my land for turn.
I'm chilling here.
So many creatures. So little time. I used my. Ooh.
You should attack him.
I should kill him?
You should.
He didn't let me live. It's true. It's true.
That's fair, yeah.
He didn't let me live, but then I'm not looking too hot for the counterattack.
You drained me for like 30 health.
Did you,
I'm the vampire. What the Jiminy Christmas?
Did you enjoy the experience?
No.
Oh, okay.
0 out of 10. Would not
gonna-
recommend to a friend.
Pay 3 life to cast Grim Tutor.
Grim Tutor.
Look for a card.
Dude, remember we were talking about those tutor players who just shuffle their deck all day?
You found him.
I'm not going to name any CGBs, but CGB.
CGB, am I right?
Am
Oh my
I
god.
right?
He's such a tutor
He
player.
finds a way to be a
Yes.
control player even when he,
Right.
even when we take all the blue away from him.
What to get, what to get.
It's a good thing we're getting margaritas after this.
Yeah.
We're gonna need a drink.
I'm going to need to forget tonight. Except for the one that I won. That was nice. So if you kill everybody and then kill me last, that means we tied. Like you got second, I got first, then you got first and I got
It's
second.
like the same amount of points.
Yeah. So that's cool.
My goodness, he's just
He's bargaining.
constantly
Hey, I'm grim. I'm bargaining.
just going for it.
You know what? I both wheel and deal at all times. I've never seen somebody shuffle like that. Wild. I like
Oh,
that. Yeah,
Enjoying it?
I am actually.
Okay.
This is great.
All right, we're gonna go to combat.
All right.
Might be end up with blood on my hands. We'll see.
Oh no, you're gonna kill me?
I'm gonna attack Ben for 6.
For 6?
6.
Okay.
He's gonna
I'm
do
on the
it
edge of
again.
my seat.
He's gonna do it again.
I will take 6.
Why didn't you attack him for 1 more? Make him use it.
I have a reason.
All right.
He's gonna kill me without combat damage, probably.
I'm gonna use Cabal Coffers.
Oh jeez.
I'm gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mana to my mana pool.
Oh god, if he's gonna fireball me again.
I'm gonna use 5 of it to cast Alhammar's Archive.
Yep, called it.
Nice.
What's that do?
If I would gain life, I gain twice that much life instead. If I would draw a card, except for the first one I draw on each of my draw steps, I draw 2 cards instead.
Okay. What does this mean? Why'd you call it? How are we dead?
That's what I was guessing that he tutored
7.
last.
No, 6,
time.
right? 6.
What?
That thing has 6.
6 power.
All right, I'll spend the 8 black. I'm going to cast Meathook Massacre with X equals 6. This is going to give, if it resolves, when it enters the battlefield, each creature gets -6/-6 until end of turn. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, you gain 1 life.
So how many creatures of yours are dying?
Well, I have to find out if this enters the
In
battlefield.
response, I'll
Yeah.
tap 1, sacrificing Corvold to draw 2 cards.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm dead.
Well,
Wait,
hold
does it
on.
do-
We have to see if it resolves. I'm
Right.
waiting.
It does
Right now,
resolve
this is
from
on
me.
the stack.
Yep,
Okay.
on the stack resolves.
All right. Trigger on the stack. I'm going to sacrifice my Dothy Voidwalker. And I'm going to target the Twilight Prophet.
Nice.
And now the -6 triggers on the stack. Does it resolve?
You have 2 creatures out right now?
Well, you just sacked a creature, so I just died.
Yeah, it did trigger when
right,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, everybody loses 1 when the Dothy dies because this is already on the field. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Oh no.
Now the -6 is on the stack.
And then you'll gain a life for each creature that dies?
I'll
is what
gain 2
happens?
life for each creature that dies.
Literally death on the stack.
I can't save
I
you.
got nothing. I can't save
So
me
you're
either.
dead?
It's been nice knowing you.
All right, the -6 resolves.
So all my creatures die and you gain 2, 4, 6, 8, 10?
Yes. Also, these 2 die, so you lose
2 more?
2 more. Yep. Okay.
Luckily for me, I was doing nothing for another 4 turns.
I'll pay 3 life to cast Skullport Merchant with the treasure. Wish I had seen that one first. Oh well. I'll cast the Twilight Prophet for free.
Isn't that card gone?
I can play it till end of turn.
Yep.
After sacrificing the Voidwalker, I can play
Okay.
it until end of turn without paying its cost.
Okay.
I gain the city's blessing. Your turn.
I'm rooting for you here.
Yeah, 9 to 3. You went down all the way to 10. Now he's back up.
I know.
What's the
To 9,
stack
actually.
I told you guys
Yeah,
black
9,
was the
yeah.
scary color. Nobody
It's
believed
true.
me.
I believed you.
It's true.
What was I?
I
just
should have
didn't
killed
do
you
it.
when I had the chance.
They always say that.
They do, it's true.
Last game I did not. I had the chance.
And you took it. You took it.
Alright, I'm gonna make a dude.
Okay.
Probably won't use it, but. Tap for 1.
I'm scared.
Just this little vampire. I got it, boss.
I'll block with the Skullport Merchant.
Okay. It dies, I gain 1, you drain 1.
Yep.
And whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, I gain 1 life, so I gain 2 life.
Okay.
So I end up 1, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's exile all creatures. It's not that great, unfortunately. It's 2.
It's mostly that Bolus Citadel that's scary.
And
I will
And Massacre.
sacrifice
Sorry,
the Twilight
okay.
Prophet to draw a card,
Okay.
and you lose 1 life. I will sacrifice the
That's his-
treasure
Yeah.
to draw a card.
Okay.
I will sacrifice the Skullport Merchant to the Phyrexian Fire Tower for 2 black mana, and you lose 1 life.
Okay.
And proceed.
I will play a vampire, making a vampire. And I will pass the turn.
Okay.
You got this, champ.
I'm gonna try. It's really hard when he has so many scary things.
Yeah, he's got some
I
scary
gotta
permanents
figure
out.
out how to kill 8 of my own creatures.
You know what, you need a Bane.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was literally gonna say here. Here's some forests. Here's Bane.
Should have killed him a long time ago.
Should have.
It is the story.
I just don't know how scary decks can get.
It's true. It's
Yeah.
hard. I mean, it's hard to say.
I'll cast Read the Bones, scry 2, draw 2 cards, lose 2 life.
Okay.
It's harder. in
I'm
Commander.
also going to draw 3 because of the Alhammar's Archive. I'll pay 1 life to cast Forsworn Paladin, which can tap and make treasures
Okay.
as menace. It's a 1/1. I'll pay 2 life, cast Arcane Signet.
Just rip Exquisite Bloodcraft, please. You got this.
I will cast Massacre Worm.
Oh, you like those all my stuff?
Creatures with opponents control get -2/-2. When a creature an opponent controls dies, lose 2 life. And I gain 4.
Yep. So you lose 4 and he gains 4.
Womp womp womp.
All right, I will use Cabal Coffers to add a lot of mana to the mana pool. And I will cast, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. So I'll use that to cast Vampire Hexmage, Direflate Order, Opposition Agent. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 1 more permanent. So tap this and cast Murderous Rider as a creature. Sacrifice all my non-land permanents except for Meat Hook Massacre.
That does
Try
something?
to deal the 6 damage
The
total.
lethal
Womp womp womp.
plus another 10 after
So
that.
I was saving this the whole time, waiting for someone to board clear to make all my stuff indestructible,
yeah.
but it kept being exiled.
Exile, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you had.
All right.
Oof. All
Womp
right.
womp womp.
Womp, womp, womp.
GGB.
Should have killed him a long time ago.
Should have.